Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour, otherwise known as the Mark and Miriam Show. You just heard Funky Dawgz Brass Band, Live Your Life. And we started off with Fishbone, Party at Ground Zero. This was such a fun block. I have to say, I did not sit down the entire time.
You can't, no.
You can't, no. I mean, this is our like. I mean, you and I are like ready to go down to New Orleans anytime. Of course,
Oh, yes.
we still have to do that trip, but before we do, you can just listen to this and have a great time.
Funky Dogs kind of got their start at UConn in Stores, Connecticut. They're still playing. They're still wowing crowds. I saw them at the Green River Festival a few years back, and it was just amazing. All those horns live, and they've got so much
Oh,
energy. I love it.
oh God, what a great way to start that festival. So cool.
Yeah. And it's no secret, like I always say, 'cause I pair some of my most favorite artists of all time and I get them on this show, even though they're not from this area. So I had to play Fishbone eventually. And I'm like, oh, I got to pair them with the Funky Dogs. So they've both got those horns and the brass and so much energy. And I mean, I've always loved Fishbone. They combine so many elements: ska, funk, punk, reggae, jazz, rock, metal, all into one. And they're still going hard today. They're still always on tour, always got tons of energy,
Oh
well
God,
respected by so many famous bands.
they're amazing. I mean, it's like a nonstop party. It's so good. They are just exemplary musicians, but they're a fantastic band, and this is such a great pairing. And I think the next time you have the Funky Dogs on your show, you have to invite me.
Absolutely.
I think you just have to invite me to be in the show, all the time.
I would
I will.
love to have them in the studio. I did an interview with them over Zoom once, but definitely need them in the studio.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them. Oh my God, they played at Preservation Hall.
Yeah. That's where we got to see them.
I know. We got to do the New Orleans trip. For those of you who don't know, we've been talking about making the New Orleans trip and somehow connecting it with a show that takes place in Western New England. We're going to figure this out.
We
Well,
will.
we'll figure it out how to make the connection. We will come to you live from New Orleans one day on the New Music Alliance radio hour, and it'll make perfect sense.
So you kind of get the theme, and this was, of course, was figured out after we did all the pairings and put this playlist together. But there's each song is either on the side of chaos or tranquility. So we
Mm,
had Florence and the Machine. That was chaos, obviously. She's
totally. Oh,
getting drawn back into a bad relationship.
bad romance.
She's the buckle on somebody's belt. But Frenchy and the Punk, more tranquility. Samantha's in control. She's a good mate. And then we had the Wilco, very tranquil. Seth Adams, very tranquil. And then we get to Lana Del Rey.
Chaos.
Yeah, summertime sadness.
Mm.
She's kind of looking back at a bad relationship she probably wishes she was still in. And then Raiche, I think chaos because she's bouncing around, driving all over, but she is in control.
Yeah, well, she definitely is in control, but I do think it's like chaotic, but it's the
Yeah.
way she wants it to be.
Yes. And then Todd Snider, Peter Lehndorff, of course, very tranquil. The song, at least, um, even in times of chaos, I think Peter is very tranquil.
He's always tranquil.
And then Fishbone, Chaos, Party at Ground Zero. I mean, come on, they'll be partying and dancing through the Armageddon. And then Funky Dogs, Live Your Life, you know? That's very tranquil.
Very
Very
tranquil.
laissez-faire.
Very tranquil. Audience, you should know that the day after we put our pairings together, I get a text from Mark. All of our songs either fall into chaos or tranquility. And I said, you're right.
It's just magic. It just happens.
Maybe Mark and I should be spending the rest of our lives together.
We'll
Ugh.
be doing this show or we'll have our own podcast or something.
Yeah, we have to have our own podcast or something and live in dark academia. Lots of cats.
Well, thank you, Miriam, for an amazing playlist, your contributions, and once again.
Oh, and you too. I mean, my God, what is there to say? Please.
And thank you all for visiting with us. And we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. I'm Mark Ramone here with Mistress Miriam. The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances.
If you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate you making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor.
And if you're a local Western New England musician who'd like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. And join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And until next week, please stay safe and keep on listening.
To original local music. Yeah.
Mm.
Let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.